Welcome to our channel. Today, we will cover the important questions and answers from the first 5 lessons of the Class 10 CBSE English textbook. Let's get started. Lesson 1. A Letter to God by G.L. Fuentes. Question 1. What were Lencho's feelings when he found his crops destroyed? Lencho was heartbroken and desperate when he found his crops destroyed by the hailstorm. He was worried about his family's survival and placed his hope in God for help. Question 2. How did Lencho show his faith in God? Lencho showed his faith in God by writing a letter asking for 100 pesos to sow his fields again. He believed that God would definitely help him in his time of need. Question 3. What was the postmaster's reaction to Lencho's letter? The postmaster was initially amused by Lencho's letter but was moved by his faith. He decided to help Lencho by collecting money from his colleagues and sending it to him. Question 4. Why did Lencho become angry when he received the money? Lencho became angry when he received the money because it was only 70 pesos instead of the 100 he had asked for. He believed that the remaining 30 pesos had been stolen by the post office employees. Question 5. What message does the story A Letter to God convey? The story conveys a message of unwavering faith and the goodness of people. It also highlights how trust and hope can drive people to act selflessly. Lesson 2. Nelson Mandela. Long Walk to Freedom. Question 1. Describe Nelson Mandela's contribution to the fight against apartheid. Nelson Mandela played a pivotal role in the fight against apartheid by leading protests, organizing movements, and spending 27 years in prison. His efforts culminated in the establishment of a democratic South Africa with equal rights for all citizens. Question 2. What does Mandela mean by real freedom? Mandela's concept of real freedom includes not just political freedom, but also the freedom from fear and oppression, the ability to live with dignity and self-respect, and equal opportunities for all. Question 3. How did Mandela's understanding of freedom change over time? Initially, Mandela saw freedom as the ability to pursue his own dreams. However, over time, he realized that true freedom could not be achieved while his people were oppressed. His fight extended beyond personal freedom to the liberation of all South Africans. Question 4. What did Mandela learn from his comrades in the struggle? Mandela learned about courage, sacrifice, and resilience from his comrades. He realized that bravery is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it, and he was inspired by their unwavering commitment to justice. Question 5. How did the inauguration ceremony of South Africa's first democratic government symbolize hope and reconciliation? The inauguration ceremony, attended by dignitaries from around the world, symbolized hope and reconciliation by marking the end of apartheid and the beginning of a new era of equality and democracy in South Africa. Lesson 3. 2 stories about flying. Question 1. Describe the young seagull's initial feelings about flying. The young seagull was afraid to fly. Despite seeing his siblings flying, he was scared of the vast expanse of water below and doubted his ability to sustain himself in the air. Question 2. How did the young seagull overcome his fear? The young seagull overcame his fear when his hunger drove him to the edge. His mother lured him with food, and in his desperation, he flew towards her, discovering his ability to fly in the process. Question 3. What lesson does the story of the young seagull teach us? The story teaches us that sometimes we need a push to overcome our fears. It highlights the importance of taking the first step and trusting in our abilities. Question 4. What was the significance of the young seagull's flight for his family? The young seagull's flight was significant for his family as it marked his transition to independence. It was a moment of pride and relief for his parents, who had been waiting for him to take this crucial step. Question 5. How does the story Black Aeroplane contrast with his first flight? Black Aeroplane deals with the pilot's surreal experience and the mysterious help he receives, contrasting with the realistic struggle and personal growth depicted in his first flight. Both stories explore themes of fear and overcoming challenges, but from different perspectives. Lesson 4. From the Diary of Anne Frank. Question 1. Who was Anne Frank and why is her diary famous? Anne Frank was a Jewish girl who hid from the Nazis during World War II. Her diary, written while she was in hiding, is famous for its vivid portrayal of her life, thoughts, and the horrors of war. Question 2. What does Anne's diary reveal about her personality? Anne's diary reveals that she was introspective, intelligent, and perceptive. Despite the dire circumstances, she remained hopeful and expressed her thoughts and feelings with honesty and insight. Question 3. How did Anne feel about her mother, and how did this affect her? Anne had a strained relationship with her mother, often feeling misunderstood and criticized. This affected her deeply, making her feel isolated and longing for more emotional support and understanding. Question 4. What role did writing play in Anne's life while in hiding? Writing was a crucial outlet for Anne. It provided her with a means to express her thoughts, cope with her fears, and maintain a sense of normalcy. Her diary became her confidant and a source of comfort. Question 5. What can we learn from Anne Frank's experiences? Anne Frank's experiences teach us about the resilience of the human spirit, the importance of hope, and the profound impact of war on individuals. Her diary serves as a powerful reminder of the atrocities of war and the need for tolerance and understanding. Lesson 5. The 100 Dresses. Question 1. Who was Wanda Petronsky and how was she treated by her classmates? Wanda Petronsky was a Polish girl who attended an American school. She was often teased and bullied by her classmates for wearing the same faded blue dress every day and for her strange name. Question 2. Describe the 100 dresses that Wanda claimed to have. Wanda claimed to have 100 beautiful dresses, all lined up in her closet. However, it was later revealed that these dresses existed only in her drawings, each one vividly imagined and intricately designed. Question 3. What was the significance of the drawing contest in the story? The drawing contest was significant because it showcased Wanda's talent and creativity. It was a turning point that made her classmates realize her artistic skills and the depth of her imagination, leading to a change in their perception of her. Question 4. How did Maddie and Peggy react to Wanda's drawings? Maddie and Peggy were initially surprised and impressed by Wanda's drawings. They felt guilty for having teased her and realized the unfairness of their actions. This prompted Maddie to reflect on her own behavior and resolve to never let such injustice happen again. Question 5. What is the central theme of the 100 Dresses? The central theme of the 100 Dresses is about bullying, prejudice, and the impact of our actions on others. It highlights the importance of empathy, understanding, and standing up against injustice. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more educational content. See you in the next video.